reduce insulin. That is number one. Down, you got to reduce your insulin levels. And once again, you're going to do that by eating less frequently, eating less meals, and eating low carbs. That's going to help you to reduce insulin, okay? But there's other things that you can do as well. Another thing that I would recommend, guys, is taking apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar will help you to make insulin more sensitive. Make sure that you take apple cider vinegar before you have your first meal of the day, okay? Before you have your first meal of the day, guys, before you put anything in your mouth that's going to spike insulin, take your apple cider vinegar. Because this is going to help to regulate your blood sugar levels. This is going to help you with a fatty liver. That means, of course, it's going to make you have a smaller stomach, and it's going to help you to make insulin more sensitive. It's great for digestion. It helps to suppress hunger. It's so many benefits by doing apple cider vinegar. And if you're insulin resistant, I recommend that you take apple cider vinegar twice a day. Okay? I was insulin resistant when I started off my weight loss journey at 285 pounds. And I was able to reverse it, okay? So, you want to take this before your first meal of the day, and then you want to take it after your last meal of the day. So before your first meal of the day and after your last meal of the day, that's when you want to take your apple cider vinegar. Now, if you're going to do the raw apple cider vinegar, guys, I recommend that you dilute it, okay? Now, if you're bad like that and you want to do it raw, that's up to you. But I would recommend that you dilute it, okay? So what I do is that I get me a shot glass, and guys, listen, you can do it however you want to do it. I'm just sharing with you what I do, okay? I would get me a shot glass. I will put a little bit of water in there for dilution. I add 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon, and then I do 1 teaspoon of Himalayan salt, okay? This is how I do my apple cider vinegar shot. I put a little bit of water in there. I do 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon, and 1 teaspoon of Himalayan salt. I did this before my first meal of the day, did that after my last meal of the day. If you are insulin resistant, you want to do it twice a day. Okay? Do it twice a day. All right? Now, if you do not like this, then that means you got to come up with an alternative. All right? Guys, this is an alternative, some apple cider vinegar gummies. That is an alternative if you don't like this. You can't just not like this and don't do nothing. It's too many benefits that comes along with it. If you're trying to get healthy, if you're trying to lose this weight and get rid of that belly, guys, you got to do it. Okay? She said, why the salt? Because the salt is not like regular salt. You can actually do Himalayan salt, Celtic salt, or sea salt. I do that to mine. It's not like table salt. It's low in sodium, but it has something in there that your body is lacking, which is magnesium. Okay? One of the main root causes of high blood pressure is a lack of magnesium. And it has electrolytes in there as well. That's why I do mine like that. All right? But if you're not going to do this, guys, you want to make sure that you absolutely... These are apple cider vinegar gummies. Now, when you do the apple cider vinegar gummies, it's just a little twist to it. First, you can have this outside of your eating window. You cannot have this outside of your eating window. You can only have this when your eating window opens up. That's when you want to do the apple cider vinegar gummies because it will break fast. So if you're insulin resistant and you have to do this twice a day, I'm going to do it as soon as my eating window opens up. And then after I have my last meal of the day, I'm going to go ahead and take my gummies after my last meal of the day. That's how I would do it if you're doing the gummies. It has to be when your eating window opens up. Okay? Now, if you're going to do gummies, guys, make sure that you find you some that's low in sugar and that's low in carbs. It does matter. Guys, these are my own brand of gummies. You can get this off of my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. Guys, we got a 4th of July sale today. Guys, we're doing up to a 90% discount on the entire website. No discount code needed. So go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. We're doing up to a 90% discount. Do I sell the waist trainers? Yes, I sell everything, boo. I'm a one-stop shop. I got detoxes. I got Fajas. I got waist trainers. I got all type of shapewear. I got everything that you want on your journey. I got it. Okay, so make sure you head over to kickweightwithkeisha.com, guys, because we got a huge sale going on today. It's a 4th of July sale, guys, up to 90% discount. No discount code needed, so definitely go check it out. All right, but guys, apple cider vinegar, if you are insulin resistant, it's a must. And it's a must, period, but it's a must that you do it twice to insulin resistant. All right, the next thing that's going to help you with insulin resistant, guys, is taking cinnamon a day. I recommend that you guys do a teaspoon of cinnamon every single day, okay? This is going to help your blood sugar levels, guys. This is going to help with your blood sugar levels, so you definitely want to make sure that you are taking apple cider vinegar and cinnamon every single day. So 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, guys, any kind of cinnamon that you want, all right? Can you take the pills? Yes, if you want to do pills, you can take the pills. Just make sure that it's also during your eating window also, okay? Guys, also, I would recommend that if you need to take like a vitamin D supplement, I would recommend that you guys take that as well. And this, guys, if you're insulin resistant, these are all things that you want to make sure that you're taking and getting into your body. But exercising, guys, is also going to be important. Exercising is 15% help towards being insulin resistant, because what this is going to do is it's going to help you to build muscle mass, okay? And that's going to give you a better metabolism, okay? Just by exercising, guys. So the exercising, you definitely want to make sure that you're doing that as well. But you want to make sure, the guys, that you're not overtraining, okay? Don't overtrain, because that can cause you not to lose weight. If you're overtrained, cause your body to be inflamed, okay? Inflammation is a real thing, guys. So I would recommend don't overtrain, but you still want to. And also, guys, listen, if you know that your genes are more prone to diabetes, if your mom, them, your aunties, and all of them stuff had issues to where they had diabetes and heart disease, and we call it, where I'm from, we call it sugar, okay? If you know that your family is like that, guys, I know that my family is like that, okay? So I have to be more conscious of that. I'm going to be more prone. If I'm more prone to having this stuff, then I have to be more conscious of making the decision to make sure that I'm eating better. Make sure that I am exercising. Making sure that I'm doing my intermittent fasting, because I understand that the intermittent fasting portion of it is going to help you to create discipline for yourself. Okay? That's going to help you to create discipline for yourself, but it also helps to make insulin more sensitive. All right? And then, guys, listen, a lot of us do not have a lot of us are deficient in magnesium. So I want to talk about that really quick as well. If you are a man, you're supposed to get 420 grams of magnesium in daily. If you're a woman, you're supposed to get 320 grams of magnesium in daily. Okay? That's not a lot to get in. You just got to know, where am I getting it from? How do I get it in, right? So if you are a woman or a man, guys, once again, a man is 420 grams, a woman is 320 grams a day. So pumpkin seeds, three tablespoons of pumpkin seeds, it actually will give you 150 grams of magnesium. Okay? 1 cup of spinach will give you 150 grams of magnesium in. So, guys, any type of dark leafy greens, you want to make sure that you're getting your dark leafy greens in. Also, almonds is a great source of magnesium. Salmon is a great source of magnesium. Guys, listen, I eat salmon a lot. Okay? That's like I eat a lot of, because it has so many benefits that comes along with salmon. It's high in omega-3. Okay? It is a fatty fish, guys, so it helps you to stay fuller longer. It helps you to feel full longer. But it's just so many benefits that comes along with salmon. Also, guys, avocados. Avocados is a great source of magnesium, as well as cashews. All right? So once again, guys, pumpkin seeds, spinach, almonds, salmon, any type of dark leafy greens, avocados, cashews, all of these are ways for you to get magnesium in. And again, if you're a man, you need 420 grams of magnesium in daily. A woman needs 320 grams of magnesium in daily. Okay? Anybody in here have inflammation? If you got inflammation, guys, say me. Who's inflamed? Who feels puffy? Who feels puffy, guys? Like, who ankles and feet are puffy? Like, literally where you can press into it and your fingers are left into it. Okay? Guys, a lot of us have inflammation, and a lot of times, guys, you think that you got a lot of weight to lose, but a lot of times it's a lot of inflammation that you have. Like this young lady, right? Guys, I helped her to lose weight, right? She lost 20 pounds, and it looked like she had lost 50 pounds because I helped her not only lose the weight, but I helped her to get rid of the inflammation. And that's what a lot of us, guys, are inflamed. Okay? A lot of us are inflamed. So if you have inflammation, guys, did you guys know that cancer travels in areas of inflammation? Whoa. Hold on, guys. Ugh. Hold on, I got to put my Instagram back up here. The phone fell out on Instagram. Hold on, Instagram. Dang. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get something to hold up my Instagram phone again. The thing done fell in. We almost. I had to get another ring light for y'all. I got ring lights all over the house. Alrighty. Alrighty, guys. I'm back. Hold on, y'all. I'm back, y'all. Give me 1 second. I gotta get my Instagram people back up. Hold on 1 second, y'all. 1 second. All right, let's see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I gotta get all situated. Bear with me for a second. Hold on. Now I gotta plug the cord up. Listen, guys, things happen sometimes, okay? Bear with your girl for a moment. Bear with me for a moment. Or not. It's up to you. It is up to you. Let's see. All right. All righty. So we got everybody back up. All right, guys. We back up. We back up and rolling. Back up and rolling. All right. Let me just make sure everybody's situated. Hold on. All right. Let's see. Make sure YouTube can see. Everybody can see. All right. So we back up and rolling, y'all. We back up and rolling. Sorry for the mishap, guys. Sorry for the mishap. I appreciate the patience with all of you guys. Thank y'all so much for all of the patience. Let's get back into it, guys. Let's get rocking and rolling with everything. So we were basically talking about like insulin resistant, guys. The things that we can do to reverse being insulin resistant. The number one thing, guys, is taking apple cider vinegar twice a day to resist it. You want to make sure that you're taking it before your first meal of the day and then after that apple cider vinegar every single day, okay? Twice a day. If you are not insulin resistant, once a day is fine when it comes to apple cider vinegar. If you're going to do apple cider vinegar raw, make sure that you guys dilute it. I would recommend that you dilute it, guys, because that's going to help to kind of make it easier to take down if you dilute it. But also, guys, if you need something as a supplement, as a substitute for it, because you just don't like apple cider vinegar, then you can do like apple cider vinegar gummies. You can do nature, guys, but it is a must for you to take the apple cider vinegar every single day. Okay, it is a must. Next thing, guys, if you're insulin resistant, that's going to help you to reverse being insulin resistant, is taking cinnamon every single day. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon every single day, guys. That also is going to help you when it comes to inflammation as well, okay? Guys, we were talking about inflammation, right? So most of you guys are inflamed, okay? And one of the main reasons of inflammation is insulin resistant. Insulin resistant, guys, is one of the main causes of inflammation. So, like, it's not like crazy for me to believe that most of you guys are inflamed, because most of you guys have insulin resistant. 5% of resistant, most likely you got inflammation as well. Most of insulin resistant, of inflammation, is being insulin resistant. So what it's doing is that it's causing your body's, it's going to make your body high amounts of inflammation when you have insulin resistant. When you're insulin resistant, it's also going to cause your joint be like stiff. You're going to have stiffness and pains in your joints when you are insulin resistant as well. And this is coming from sugar, guys. And I'm not talking about like table sugar. This is coming from like cereals, sweeteners, right? Pastas, breads. It's coming from those type of things, those sugary sodas and drinks and different things like that, right? It's coming from that. So guys, if you are experiencing inflammation right now, by us reversing insulin resistance, that's going to help you when it comes to the inflammation part of things also. So everything ties in together, guys, okay? Everything ties together. So it's not a thing that's causing you not to lose weight, guys. It's multiple things causing you not to lose weight. And when you're on your weight loss journey, a big thing that I get a lot of people that always ask me, they always say, well, Keisha, am I going to have a lot of loose skin? Right? Am I going to have a lot of loose skin? And I always tell them that not if you're doing it the proper way, not if you're focusing on your hormones. Guys, when you focus on your hormones, you can lose weight rapidly. You can protect the elasticity of your skin. You can reverse a lot of health issues that you got going on with your body. Like, you can solve all these types of issues that you have in your mind that you think that you're not able to accomplish, but you can accomplish all of those things, guys, if you just your hormones. Anybody in here afraid of having a lot of loose skin by losing weight rapidly? If you are, say me. If you are afraid of having a lot of losing weight rapidly, say me. All right, TikTok, let's go. We got to get those roses up. Let's get those roses up. Let's get the likes up. We're halfway there at 50,000 likes. We need 100,000 likes. We had like 325 roses. We need 1,000 roses, guys. Listen, I know that's pushing it a little bit, but I know you guys can do it. All right, listen. My night crew don't have an issue now, so don't let the day crew have an issue either. So let's go, boo. Let's go. Tap that screen. Let's get them roses going. Let's get it popping up in here. All right? So, guys, everybody that's saying me, that means that you are afraid of having a lot of loose skin. Let me tell you guys, listen. I was 285 pounds. 100 pounds fat. And I did it all naturally. I have a whole lot of loose skin. I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? I am not perfect by a long shot. But I don't have it to where skin is look like it's just hanging off the bone. I don't have it like that, okay? And every time when people ask me, they be like, well, what did you do with the skin? And I'd be like, I didn't have a lot of loose skin because I focused on my hormones, okay? So let me tell you like how you're going to protect the elasticity of your skin while you're losing weight rapidly, okay? So one is you got to your collagen levels, okay? Collagen and elastin is what makes up the elasticity of your skin. Collagen and elastin makes up the elasticity of your skin. So you got to understand that for one, okay? So you know when I be telling you guys take a collagen supplement, when I tell you guys that when you have broth, do bone broth because bone broth has collagen in it. Collagen and elastin makes up the elasticity of your skin. So guys, while you're on your journey, you want to make sure that you're taking a collagen supplement every single day, okay? And guys, yes, you can get this from my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. We have the collagen on there, guys. When you look under detox, we got the best collagen around, guys. It's smooth. It's not gritty or anything of that nature. You get a lot for your money, and you get a whole box of 30 up in here. That's going to last you for a whole month. So kickweightwithkeisha.com, guys. Right now, we have up to a 90% discount on the entire website. 4th of July sale, guys. Go rack up, all right? But, guys, listen, collagen is very important because collagen and elastin, it makes up the elasticity of your skin, okay? So when you are going through your weight loss journey, right? And we're talking about like your stress hormone. Remember how you said I can't get enough sleep at night and stuff like that? And I said, well, that's going to be a problem because of your cortisol levels. So when your cortisol levels are high because you're not getting enough sleep and you're stressed out all the time, it affects the elasticity of your skin, okay? When cortisol levels are high, it breaks down protein within your body. Elastin and a collagen is made up of protein. Those two things, guys, is made up of protein. So if you're stressed out, if you're not getting enough sleep, your cortisol levels are high. It breaks down protein within your body. So it's going to break down the elastin in your body. It's going to break down the collagen within your body. So guess what? If it's breaking that down because those two things are made up of protein, that means you're going to have loose skin, saggy skin, wrinkly skin. Right? You're going to be facing all of these types of issues again. Right? So you want to make sure, guys, that you got to make sure you're minimizing your stress. You got to make sure that you're getting the proper amount of sleep at night because if not, it's going to make your cortisol levels high. Now, also, when your cortisol levels are high, it turns non-carbohydrated things into sugar. And that plays a role when it comes to the elastin as well. Because if it's turning everything into sugar, when you eat protein, it turns it into sugar. When you eat fats, it's turning it into sugar. If it's turning everything into sugar, guys, that means your body is going to start functioning as if you are eating the sugar, as if you're eating the raw sugar. So if it's functioning like that, when you have a lot of sugar within your body, it's going to start to deplete the amount of collagen within your body. And it's also going to cause your body not to produce the amount of collagen that it needs. So if it's taken from it and it's not producing it, that means, guess what, guys? You're facing loose skin, saggy skin, wrinkly skin all over again. So you're constantly dealing with, in multiple different ways, that's affecting certain things that you're trying to accomplish when it comes to your weight loss journey, your weight loss goal. Okay? So you got to make sure, guys, that you are minimizing your stress, that you're getting proper amount of sleep, so that way your cortisol levels are going to be down low. That plays a role when it comes to the elasticity of your skin. But that's not it, guys, okay? That's not it at all. So as you get older, guys, guess what? Your collagen levels are going to start to decrease as you get older anyway. And it's because of your growth hormones. Your growth hormones, that is your anti-aging hormone. That is your fat burning hormone. If you guys are not familiar with your growth hormones, get familiar with it. Because that's that hormone that has you looking older or making you look younger. That's that hormone that's going to cause you not to burn fat. That's that hormone that's going to cause you to lose muscle. That's that hormone that's going to cause your bones to become fragile. That's that hormone that causes Alzheimer's, that causes memory loss. When your growth hormone decreases, it causes Alzheimer's, memory loss. It causes your body not to be able to burn fat. It causes you to start to look old. It causes loose skin, wrinkly skin, saggy skin, because it causes your collagen levels to decrease. It causes your muscles to become weak. It causes all of these types of things, guys, just because your growth hormones have decreased. But guess what, guys? Growth hormones decreases with age. It's nothing that you have to do to cause it to decrease. It's going to automatically decrease with age. That's just what it does. Hormones decreases with age. Okay? That's just science, guys. It's going to do it. And if you don't understand how to boost up your growth hormones, then you're going to be like everybody else. Everything is going to start deteriorating. Everything is going to start to go down. You're going to start looking old at a younger age. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna go through that process. Because the reason that I am an advocate when it comes to intermittent fasting, because fasting is the number one way that you're going to be able to boost up your growth hormones. Fasting is the number one way that you're able to boost up your growth hormones. And it doesn't cost you anything to do. So guys, we got to be intentional about eating within an 8-hour window of time frame. That is going to be the way that you're going to be able to boost up your growth hormones the quickest. Okay? You can actually boost up your growth hormones by 2,000% just because you're fasting. And it's not costing you anything to do. All right? So guys, the reason that you want to eat within an 8-hour window time frame at least is because that means that your body is going to be fasting for 16 hours throughout the day. Growth hormone starts to increase after 13 hours of fasting. So if you're eating within an 8-hour window time frame and you're fasting 16 hours throughout the day, every single day, that means that every day you're focusing on boosting up your growth hormones. Because remember, growth hormone starts to increase after 13 hours of fasting, and you're fasting for at least 16 hours throughout the day. So every single day you're being intentional about boosting up your growth hormones. Now also, guys, you got to be intentional about the foods that you're eating as well. Because you want to focus on getting foods that have vitamin D3 in it. That's D like David, the number 3. And vitamin D3, guys, that is another way that you can boost up your growth hormones as well. And it's in the yolk of an egg. So guys, we like to eat the whole egg because the yolk is where the vitamin D3 is at. Okay? Also too, salmon. Vitamin D3 is in salmon. Cheese. Spinach. Mushrooms. All of these guys have vitamin D3 in it. So what am I going to do with all of that information, right? Because now I know that those foods have vitamin D3 in it, and I know that that's a way for me to boost up my growth hormones, right? Remember, guys, growth hormones helps. When you boost up your growth hormones, you boost up memory. You protect muscle. You build muscle. You protect muscle. You boost up cartilage, which affects your bones. You boost up collagen, which affects the elasticity of your skin. Your body will start to be able to burn fat easier. You'll start to look younger because it's an anti-aging hormone as well. So you got to be conscious about all of this stuff, guys. So now that I've told you that, hey, yes, you want to fast. Fasting is the number one way. So guess what? I want to be intentional about doing this every day because now I understand the science of all the different aspects that fasting is benefiting me off of. Benefiting me. Not somebody else. It's benefiting you. Okay? It's benefiting how you look. It's benefiting your health. It's benefiting how your body functions. It's benefiting you in so many different ways. So why would I not fast? Why do you notice that so many other countries fast besides us? And we got the biggest country, and I'm talking about the USA. We got the biggest people in our country. Right? So it's something to it. Fasting will actually heal your body of so many different things, guys. If you fast long enough, it actually kills cancer cells. Okay? So there's so many benefits that comes along with fasting, guys. So I would definitely recommend, and I don't want to get all into it like that right now, but I would definitely recommend that you guys do that. And remember, vitamin D3. Vitamin D3 is also going to help you to boost up your growth hormones as well. Not as much as fasting does, but that's another source. By getting vitamin D3 in, that's going to help boost up your growth hormones, okay? So remember, guys, the yolk of an egg has vitamin D3 in it. Spinach, mushrooms, salmon, all of that has vitamin D3 in it. Cheese has vitamin D3 in it. So now I'm going to be intentional about every single day, making sure that I'm eating 1 or 2 of those foods every single day, because I want to make sure I'm getting my vitamin D3 in, because that's going to help me to boost up my growth hormones, all right? Now, guys, listen, a lot of us have a belly. If you're overweight, most likely you got a belly, because remember, fat is stored within your liver, okay? So if you got a big stomach, guys, and I already told you guys, the number one way to get rid of your stomach is to lower your insulin levels. And remember, you're going to do that by eating less frequently, eating less meals, eating low carbs. But guys, there's also foods that you can eat that burns belly fat. And I know that people are like, oh, it's no way. Let me tell you the science behind it, right? So you can tell yourself that there's no way. But if it's something that's causing belly fat, and I'm doing something that's going to help to reverse the belly fat, wouldn't that be something that's helping to burn belly fat? Right? So high insulin causes belly fat, right? So that means that I have to have foods that's going to help to make my insulin levels more sensitive, or to lower my insulin, right? So it's going to burn belly fat if it's doing that. High cortisol levels creates belly fat. A fatty liver creates belly fat. So those 3 things right there, guys, high insulin, high cortisol, and a fatty liver, it creates belly fat, okay? So if those things create belly fat, then that means the foods that I'm about to tell you guys, it has to help with all 3 of those things right there for me to be able to say that, hey, these foods are going to help to burn belly fat, okay? So let's get into it. Eggs. Eggs is the highest quality of protein. That is a food that is going to help to burn belly fat, because it helps with all 3 of those things right there. It's going to lower your cortisol levels. It's going to lower your insulin levels. It's going to also help you with a fatty liver. Salmon. Salmon is high in omega-3. That's going to help to burn belly fat as well. Not only that, guys, you got Brussels sprouts. You got broccoli. You have spinach. Spinach, Brussels sprouts, broccoli. All 3 of those things right there, guys, has something in there that your body is lacking, which is magnesium. So that's going to help you to sleep better at night. Remember, guys, cortisol, if you got to get your sleep at night to reduce your cortisol levels, right? So those type of foods are going to help you to get the proper amount of sleep. It has like your vitamins and your minerals in it when you have the spinach, the broccoli, and the Brussels sprouts, okay? Ground beef. Ground beef, guys, has minerals and vitamins in it, okay? Not only that, guys, you have avocados. Avocados is basically a superfood. You have asparagus. Asparagus is high in fiber, okay? But guys, all of those foods right there are foods that help to burn belly fat. Why? Because it helps to lower all 3 of those things that cause belly fats. High insulin causes belly fat, high cortisol levels cause belly fat, and a fatty liver causes belly fat. So those foods that I just gave you was 8 foods that helps to lower all 3 of these things right there. All right? So I'm going to repeat those foods one more time. That is eggs, salmon, spinach, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, avocados, ground beef, asparagus. Those 8 foods right there, guys, burns belly fat. Okay? So if anybody ever tried to tell you that's not true, there's nothing that can just burn belly fat. Yes, because it's lowering the things that's causing belly fat, which is high insulin, high cortisol, and a fatty liver. It's fixing all of those 3 things right there. That's why we can consider that these foods help to burn belly fat. All right? So guys, listen, I hope that you guys take everything that I've given you and start, being intentional about making things happen, guys. Take your health very serious. Understand, guys, that just because you're in a current situation right now, it doesn't mean that you have to stay in that situation. You are the determining factor when it comes to that. You determine on your life, and you got to make the choices that's going to take your life into the path that you want to be in. Stop focusing on where you're currently at right now, and I need you to start focusing on where you want to be. Get out of your comfort zone, guys. Just because it's comfortable and it makes you feel safe, it doesn't mean that it's good for you. Anything that's comfortable for you guys, your comfort zone is always going to be your failure zone. Okay? So push yourself out of your comfort zone, guys. Listen, when I was this size here at 285 pounds, I used to have a big stomach. Like, I was prone to have diabetes and heart disease, guys. I was pre-diabetic when I started off my journey. I was insulin resistant. The doctor had called me morbidly obese. Okay? So, guys, listen, that was a lot for me. I had high cholesterol. I had a lot going on, and I felt like that it was no way that I would be able to dig myself up out of this ditch that I'd put myself up in. But guys, listen, you just have to get started. I just had to get started. And when I got started, I told myself that I was never going to look back. And guys, I'm telling you, don't look back. Just get started. Even if it's not perfect, listen, guys, your weight loss journey is not going to be perfect. It's not about perfection, but it is about consistency. And in order for you to create consistency, because that's the issue that a lot of us have, is that we cannot stay consistent. In order for you to create consistency, guys, you got to start creating routines for yourself. A routine is going to build a habit is going to build consistency. Okay? So you got to start off with a routine for yourself. You got to map it out, guys. Like, just like how when you get up and you go to work and you know what you're going to eat, you know how you know you're going to do your hair, you know you're going to take a shower, you know you're going to brush your teeth, you know you're going to wash your butt. You know what I'm saying? You know you're going to do all of that type of stuff before you go to work. It doesn't mean if you're going to be late, you're going to do it because you got to do these type of things, right? It's just like that when you're on your weight loss journey. You have to create a routine for yourself. Think about a morning routine. What am I'm going to do in the morning time? Okay, I'm going to take my apple cider vinegar in the morning time. I'm going to drink me a cup of green tea in the morning time with a teaspoon of cinnamon in there, and I'm going to squeeze me some lemons in there, and I'm going to put me some mint leaves in there. I'm going to do all of that, guys, in the morning time. Right? That's a part of my morning routine because I understand what green tea does for my body. I understand what cinnamon does for my body. I understand what apple cider vinegar does for my body. So I'm going to get that in first thing in the morning before I start putting all of this bad stuff within my body. Okay? And I'm not going to say bad stuff because I hope you're not going to put bad stuff within your body. But come up with your morning routine, guys. You got to have, your routine throughout the daytime. You got to know, okay, when I'm at work, what am I doing? Okay, I've already packed my lunch because at nighttime, I have my nightly routine off. At nighttime is when I'm packing my lunch for me to take to work the next day. I got my bottles of water. These are the bottles of water that I'm packing for work. And I have to make sure that when I'm at work, I'm drinking all of these and I'm only eating the foods that I pack for myself. So guys, coming up with a routine is going to help you to build a habit. A habit is built when you do something over and 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 over again. Okay? And once you do all of that, all of these many times, guess what? Consistency for yourself. So boom, I gave you the answer to consistency. Create a routine for yourself. That's going to create the habit, and that's how you're going to become consistent. All right? So guys, listen. I also like to talk about losing weight rapidly. Right? We always talk about that. But I always like to talk about the shaping your body while you're losing the weight, guys. That is very, very crucial to a woman, period. When it comes to a woman, and listen, I hope I'm mad too now, but I know a woman because I'm a woman, right? I know that, guys, listen, my body like this, I know that, what do we always say? If I could just get rid of my stomach, right? If I could just get my waistline together, right? We're going to be good if we just got those things together right there, right? So because you know that that is important to you, stop telling yourself that it's not important to you. So what you want to do, guys, is that you want to focus on accomplishing that while you're on your weight loss journey. So while I'm losing weight, guess what? I'm going to be sculpting my body in the process of losing weight. Right? Because I want everything to come together. Once I hit my weight loss goal, I want everything to already come together. So I'm going to lose weight, but I'm going to lose inches within the process of losing weight. Losing weight is one thing, but sculpting your body, guys, is a whole nother thing. And you want to do both of them at the same time. Okay? So what I mean by that, guys, is that on my weight loss journey, I wore shapewear every single day. Now, guys, I know when you think of every single day in your mind, it sounds like a long time. But it's either you're going to do it now or you're not going to have what you want in the future. Every single day right now is only for a time limit. Okay? It's only for a time limit. So it's either you can bite the bullet and put in that work right now and you can get what you really want, or you can keep on playing around and you never get what you want. Right? So guys, every single day I wore shapewear. I wore 2 garments every single day. I wore a Faja I wore a waist trainer every single day. And guys, I loved it. And the reason that I loved it is because it made me look better in my clothes instantly. Instantly, by me putting on the garment, it made me look better in my clothes. So guys, this is what we call a faja. This is a compression suit for your body. It's going to hold everything in nice and tight. So while you're losing weight, while you're dropping inches, this garment right here, guys, it's going to tell your body the assignment. It's going to literally sculpt your body while you are losing weight. But it's holding everything in nice and tight while you're losing weight. When you're on your journey, guys, you don't want to have loose stuff on where everything just hanging and just able to flow like how I want to flow. No, you want some control. And this is creating some control for your body, especially while you're losing the weight, guys. This is the best time to control your body is while you're losing the weight versus lose the weight and then now you're trying to figure out how to sculpt everything. You want to sculpt your body while you are losing the weight because your body is like a sponge. You can shape it, you can mold it, you can contour it, but you got to be consistent while doing so. It can't be something that you only do 3 times out of the week. No, you got to do it 7 days out of the week. Okay? If you want it that bad, you're going to do it 7 days out of the week. That's what I did. Okay? So this is how my stomach started off at 285 pounds. This was me 1 month later. I started off from day one wearing shapewear. I knew about shapewear before I started off my weight loss journey. I have a lot of Colombian and Spanish friends. So I knew about shapewear before I started off my journey. They always tell you, Keisha, when you have your baby, make sure you wear faja, sleep in it. That's how they do in their country. Okay? But I'm like, I ain't wearing no faja in no bed. I ain't doing all that. I was like that. I was like, y'all. Okay? But when I got on my journey and I made my decision, I was like, you know what? They've been telling me this all this time. I'm going to do it. And we're going to see what's going to happen, right? So, guys, out of 1 month, this is me 1 month later, right? And then, guys, this is how I lost over 14.5 inches off of my waistline. This did not come from just losing weight. Okay? You cannot sculpt your body, guys, just from losing weight. I literally sculpt my body with my shapewear while I was losing weight. I took myself from this that I needed to do to lose the weight. Yes. Listen, guys, this stuff ain't going to make you lose the weight. You still got to do everything else that we talked about. Okay? This is just a piece of the puzzle. Remember, it's multiple things that you have to do to get the full results that you want for yourself. Right? You want to lose weight. You want to sculpt your body. You want to get rid of your belly. You want to protect the elasticity of your skin. You want all of the above. So it's multiple things that you have to do to get all of the above. And this is one of those things, guys, that it is a must-have, must-do while you're on your weight loss journey. You must wear shapewear if you want to get that body snatched. If you want to get that body yada together. All right? So, guys, this garment I wore underneath my clothes every single day. After I took my shower in the morning time, I would put this garment on. Even when I worked out, I had this garment on. I did not take this garment off until the end of the night when it was time for me to go to bed. That's when I would take it off. Outside of that, guys, I had it on every day, all day. Now, you're going to notice that instantly when you put it on, it's going to hide your problem areas while you're working on the problem. So, like the lumps and stuff that you got where your jeans are cutting right here, you got the flap right there, you got the flap up here, this is going to make everything just be nice and smooth. So now you ain't going to have the double, you know what I'm saying? You ain't going to have the layers. It's going to cut it where it's just nice and smooth. So instantly, you're going to look like you've lost 5-10 pounds just by wearing the faja. You're going to look smaller in your clothes. You're going to look more better in your clothes because everything now is smoother. Everything now is more contoured in. Everything now is more sculpted in. Everything ain't just hanging and just doing what it want to do. Okay? So this one right here, guys, we have several different styles of fajas on our website, guys. Once again, this is a perfect day to take advantage of it, guys. We're doing up to a 90% discount on the entire site. No discount code needed. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com, guys. Literally, you can get 2 of these for like $90 right now. Okay? Less than $100, guys. You can get 2 of them. And I recommend that you at least get 2 of them. Why? Because you're wearing them every single day. So you want to have it to where you can at least rotate, 2 of them where you can kind of rotate them out every other day. 1 ain't going to be enough. But if you can only get 1 right now, guys, then get your 1. It's better than having nothing. But if you can get at least 2, guys, at least get you 2 of them. Right now while we got these huge sales going on, okay? So this one is one of our most popular ones that we have. It's called the Fupa Be Gone Faja. This one, guys, it has 3 rows of hooks. So if you got 20, 30 pounds or more to lose, this is going to be great for you because as you're losing weight, you can start to size down. Not only that, guys, it is seamless. So that means that it's no ruffles, none of that stuff, guys. You're not going to be able to notice that you have it on under your clothes or anything of that nature. It's also going to cover up your entire back area. The straps aren't here like your traditional bra straps, so you can tighten them up, loosen them up, however you want to do so. This one is going to be a firm compression in the So it's really going to sculpt this midsection out for you guys. That's just what it's going to do. It also has a zipper crotch that's wide enough for you to do number 1 or number 2. So you do not have to take your clothes off just to use the bathroom, guys, okay? Like, if you can't use the bathroom with all of that space, like, I don't know how much more space you need, boo, okay? So this is going to allow you guys the ability to be comfortable. Use the bathroom however much you need to use the bathroom. You ain't got to hold it just because, okay? So you get everything, guys, that you want out of this garment right here. This one is called the Fupa Begone Faja. All you're going to do is choose your pant size per the size chart for that particular item. So when you step into these, guys, you want to make sure that you pull from the bottom up, just like how you do your pantyhose, okay? You're going to pull from the bottom up, guys, and it's breathable material. You see how you can kind of see my pants through here? It's breathable material. So I know it's summertime, because you're not going to be all hot and stuffy and all of that type of stuff. It's also going to contour your natural booty. So no butt padding or nothing like that, guys. It's nylon in the back. So it's going to make your booty nice and round. It's going to have it sitting up like how it needs to be sitting up. So everything going to be looking good from the front and the back, okay? We want to look good from the back too, boo, not just the front. So this one, guys, as you can see, it comes like to the mid-thigh, okay? You're going to buckle up halfway. I'm going to pull my straps up, and then I'll buckle up the rest of the way. This one is called our Fupa Begone Faja. Guys, head over to the website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. No discount code needed, guys. We're doing up to a 90% 4th of July sale, guys. This is a perfect day to take advantage of our huge sales that we have going on, guys. So definitely go cop your stuff, guys. Go get your stuff. All right. This one is called the Fupa Begone Faja. All you're going to do is choose your pant size per the size chart for that particular item. So, for example, guys, if you're size 6'8", you're going to be a small. If you are 8'10", you're going to be a medium. 12'14" is a large. 14'16" is an extra large. 16'18" is a 2X. 18'20" is a 3X. 20'22" is a 4X. 22'24" is a 5X. 24'26" is a 6X. Guys, you're going to notice that the booty's going to do what it needs to do. Waistline going to be super snatched. Back rows, bra rows, guys, all of that going to be sculpted in, okay? So it's going to do exactly what it needs to do, guys. And then in the front area here, you have a zipper. So after I buckle up, you got 3 rows of hooks. Now I'm going to go ahead and zip up. So when I zip it up, that's going to give me even more compression in the midsection. So it's going to make this even more snatched in the midsection. So guys, you're going to notice that all of this stuff is going to be nice and smooth. The waistline is going to be snatched in. All of this stuff is going to be snatched in. Going to contour out the thigh area, guys. Everything is going to look good. You're going to feel great. It's going to boost up your confidence instantly. It's going to boost up that confidence instantly. So you're going to feel great, guys, just by having the garment on. Okay? But the true thing that it's doing, guys, is that it's helping you to shape and contour your body in the process of losing the weight. Definitely head over to our website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. Guys, listen, we're doing a huge 4th of July sale up to a 90% discount on the entire website, guys. No discount code needed. Prices are already marked down, guys. Like, the prices are doing its thing, guys. So, like, this is the time that, like, listen, you need to be, like, if it was me, and I know I'm on my journey, guys, I'm going to get me at least 4 of them. Because the prices are pricing right now. Like, literally, you're getting them for little of nothing right now, okay? So now is the time that you guys want to rack up, because we don't have these type of sales like this all the time. As far as up to 90%, they don't come. They are far in between, okay? So definitely, guys, go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. Go ahead and rack up, boo. Listen, stuff are going to sell out this weekend. Stuff are going to sell out this weekend. I promise you. Stuff are going to sell out this weekend, guys. So don't just have something sitting in your cart and waiting for a perfect moment. This is your perfect moment. We also have Shop Pay. So if you don't want to pay the whole thing at one time, we do have Shop Pay where you click checkout. And at checkout, guys, you can use Shop Pay. So where they break it down into payments for you. So we give you guys so many different options. We also give you options when it comes to our garments, guys. We have like 7 different styles of fajas on the website. This one is called the Fupa Begone Faja. Then we have this one here, which is our newest style one that we have. This one is called the Compression Sculptor. Pretty similar to this one here. The only difference with this one here is that this one has like a band right here that really snatches up that midsection, that fupa section. This one also has 1 row of hook versus 3 rows of hook, and it has that zipper right there. Back area, guys, pretty much the same. It covers up the entire back area. This one is even more breathable material than this one here. All right. But guys, this one is one of our newest styles ones that we have. This is called our Compression Sculptor. This is the Compression Sculptor. So they're pretty similar, but they are 2 different styles, okay? Also, guys, we have garments that go up to a size 6X as well, such as this one here. This one is called the Colombian Tummy Control Shaper. This one goes past your knees. So this one is for the girls with the big thighs. If you got big thighs, guys, if you got small thighs, this one not for you. Okay, this one for the girls that got big thighs. This is called our Colombian tummy control shaper. This goes up to a size 6X. Okay, a 6X is a pant size 24-26. This goes up to a 6X. This is called our Colombian tummy control shaper. This one also has 3 rows of hooks. Okay, so you got 3 rows of hooks on this one as well. It's called the Colombian tummy control shaper. Goes up to a size 6X. This is for my big thigh girls. It goes past your knee. Okay, so you can wear your leggings and all of that stuff, guys. It is undetectable. Nobody's going to know that you have this garment on, okay? All right, and then we have this one here called the Ultimate Control Faja. The Ultimate Control Faja is smooth in the front, no hooks, no buckles in the front. And it has a side hook and a side zipper. So this one is great if you're wearing something that's tight, something that is thin material, and that way you don't have any hooks or buckles in the front, so nothing is showing, or you're not showing any type of prints in the front part of your outfit. This one is great for that. This is called the Ultimate Control Faja. This one also has the top to where you have 3 rows of hooks here. So if you're heavy busted, guys, you have a lot of elastic right here, a lot of room in this area. You have 3 levels up top. So it's definitely going to catch the girls and, have the girls do exactly what it needs to do. It also covers the entire back area as well, contours your natural booty, has a zipper crotch. This one goes up to a size 6X. This one is called the Ultimate Control Faja. Ultimate Control Faja. Once again, guys, the website is kickweightwithkeisha.com. That is kickweightwithkeisha.com. This is the Ultimate Control Faja. All right. We also have this one here. This one is called the full body compression suit. All right. This one also has 3 rows of hooks. The difference with this one, guys, it comes right at the knee. This one, it has an open crotch versus a zipper crotch. Some people do not like a zipper crotch. They would prefer an open crotch. So, guys, listen, we're a one-stop shop. We got everything, anything and everything for everybody, okay? So if you don't like a zipper crotch and you would prefer an open crotch, this one has an open crotch. This one is called the full body compression suit. That is the full body compression suit. Website, again, guys, is kickweightwithkeisha.com. We're doing up to a 90% discount on the entire website. No discount code needed. All right, and this one goes up to a size 6X also. We have very little of these ones left, guys. This one is called the Advanced Sculptor, okay? This one has a zipper front, and it has 1 row of hook. It covers up the breast area. It covers up everything. It comes right to the knee area. It also covers up the entire back area. And this one also has an open crotch, not a zipper crotch. It has an open crotch, all right? So, guys, definitely head over to kickweightwithkeisha.com. Get all of your goodies, guys. Listen, the stuff is going to sell out this weekend. We have this huge 4th of July sale, guys, so definitely go take advantage of all sales. Go gather up everything that you guys need. Let's make it happen, guys. Listen, make it up in your mind that, listen, we getting started on Sunday or Monday, right? When it comes to everything that we just discussed, guys, we want to get started on Sunday or Monday. Now, guys, we also waist train every single day. So we waist train every day, guys, because this is going to activate the core area, okay? This is going to help you in regards to retract and lose skin while you're losing weight. It helps to create that muscle memory, which is the suction of the midsection, and it's also going to help you to get that hourglass shape. This waist trainer is our most popular one that we have. This is called the Fupa Begone Waist Trainer. It goes all the way up to a size 9X, all right? Which one was for the big thighs? The Colombian Tummy Control Shaper. What do you recommend for a first-timer user of Fajas? It don't matter, boo. They all do the same thing. It's just about the style that you like. That's the only thing. All of them work the same. It's just about what style do you like. That's all it is. Now, if you got big thighs, I'm going to recommend the Colombian Tummy Control Shaper, okay? But, guys, when we waist train, we put our waist trainer on over top of our Faja. We wear this a minimum of 2 to 4 hours a day. 2 to 4 hours a day, guys. You got to wear your waist trainer 2 to 4 hours a day. The Faja we wear all day long, just like how you wear your underwear and bra. The waist trainer we wear a minimum of 2 to 4 hours a day, all right? So, guys, when you work out in this stuff, okay? You work out in this stuff, boo. You make it happen. You do what you got to do, all right? Now, when it comes to your arms, if you have the bat wings, what do you do for the bat wings, right? We got a couple of options for that as well. So we also have these arm trimmers. So you guys can actually wear the arm trimmers. The arm trimmers are going to make your arms sweat. It's going to make your arms sweat because of the material that it has on here, okay? This is definitely going to make your arms sweat, guys. You want it to sweat, all right? So when you put on your arm trimmer, let's just show you how you do it like yourself. It has a little band right here, right? So you're going to take this and you're going to slide it through the band. And you're going to pull it to where it looks small, okay? Then you're going to take it, guys. You're going to slide your arm up in there. pull it up like that. You're going to clamp it to your body, and then I'm going to take this and I'm going to pull it tight like that, okay? That's how you're going to do your arm trimmer, guys. And you're going to wear these a minimum of 2 to 4 hours a day. So while you are walking, guys, you're going to be having your arm trimmers on while you're walking. When you got your waist trainer on, that's typically what I would wear my arm trimmers, because you wear both of them a minimum of 2 to 4 hours a day. So this is just one option that we have for your arms. We also have the compression arm shaper, okay? So the compression arm shaper, guys, it has the arm trimmer that's made onto it. You literally will wear this like how you would wear a bra, okay? You have 3 rows of hooks in the front of this. You wear it under your clothes just like how you would wear a bra, all right? This is our compression arm shaper. When you go on the website, kickweightwithkeisha.com, click where it says Essentials. That's where you'll find this one at. Look under where it says Essentials, okay? So this one, guys, you have 3 rows of hooks in the front. So you determine on what row that you want to put this on. It is up to you. Guys, this is super duper comfortable. And you literally just wear it all day long, just like how you wear your bra. Just wear it up underneath your clothes all day long. This is going to help you in regards to the back rows, the back rows, bra rows. It also helps in regards to the arms as well, okay? Now, you can always just pull it up, however you want to kind of do it. If you want to pull it down, this is how long it goes down. But typically, guys, I kind of pull it up here and make it work like that, okay? So this one is called the compression arm shaper. Compression arm shaper. All right. Website again, guys, is kickweightwithkeisha.com. Guys, today we're doing up to a 90% discount on the entire website. No discount code needed. Guys, this is our 4th of July sale. So like this is the day that where sales are going to be selling, y'all. So it's like things are going to be selling out as well. So kind of keep that in mind, guys. If you're trying to wait until Saturday or Sunday or something like that, things are going to sell out, okay? I'm warning you right now, guys. So don't be emailing my customer service like and asking when this get back in stock. I'm telling you right now, you might want to go get it now while it's available, okay? So, guys, we also have like all different types of garments. We got everything that you can think of, right? Remember, guys, we have supplements also. We have our detox kits. We have our apple cider vinegar gummies. We have our collagen. We have all of the things that you guys need to have on a daily basis. So make sure that you guys like really go rack up on those things that you know that you have to take on a daily basis, all right? Once again, go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. Kickweightwithkeisha.com. And go get everything that you need, guys. All right. Now, guys, also, we have these other garments here. I call these our date night garments, okay? This garment here, guys, everybody needs a pair of these in their underwear drawer, okay? This garment right here is for, like, if you are going out on a date, right? And you want something that is smooth, that's going to have you looking smooth, feeling smooth, and all of that type of stuff, guys. You want something like this. This is our full body seamless shaper. It comes in a skin color, and it also comes in black. Let me show you how this looks, okay? So just imagine yourself out on a date, and it's somebody that you don't really know like that, right? You're just getting to know this person. Now, I'm not going to say no like that, but you're getting to know the person, right? And you don't know him enough to where you want him to feel that you got a waist trainer on. Whenever he grab your waistline or something like that, maybe he hug you at the end of the night, whatever the case may be. But you don't want him to know that you have on a waist trainer. This is the garment that you're going to put on for that, okay? This is called our full body seamless shaper. So, guys, with this garment on, it's like basically a pantyhose for your body, okay? This is literally a pantyhose for your body, guys. It's going to smooth out everything. Super duper comfortable, okay? And it's so stretchy, guys, that I would recommend that you should size down one on these. You want to size down one on these because they're super duper stretchy. Anybody can fit in one of these, okay? They're super duper stretchy. It's literally a pantyhose for your body. So it's so comfortable that you literally are going to forget that you got the garment on. So what it's going to do is that it's going to smooth everything out for you. So everything is going to be nice and smooth, right? Going to smooth everything out for you. Does what it needs to do, all right? It's going to be undetectable under your clothes. And when the man goes to grab your waistline at the end of the night, guess what? He don't feel nothing. So he goes to hug you guys. You don't have to feel uncomfortable because he's never going to know that you have this garment on. And that's the beauty about this garment, guys. And this is why I say that everybody needs to have one of these garments. You don't know what your situation might be, okay? You don't know what the situation might be, boo. You don't want him to be grabbing your on. Even if he's just giving you a nice little hug at the end of the night. You don't want him to feel the bones from the waist trainer, okay? So, guys, I call this our date night garment. This is our full body seamless shaper. Super duper stretchy, boo. So comfortable. So you can be out and dancing, doing whatever that y'all do when you go out, and you're not going to feel uncomfortable at all. You're going to feel more comfortable and more confident because of the way that it's going to help to hold everything in and smooth everything out for you. So, once again, guys, definitely go rack up on these. Like, I would definitely recommend that I would get 2 of each. Okay, I would get 2 of each of these, guys, because the prices are pricing right now. Like, they're huge, guys. We're doing these huge discounts, so you definitely want to go ahead and get it in, guys, while we have them available. This is our full body seamless shaper. It comes in black, and it also comes in a skin color. All right, it comes in black and a skin color, guys. Remember, size down one on these. Go over to the website, kickweightwithkeisha.com, and you'll find these on the section that says Fajas. You find this in the Faja section. All right, and guys, we also have shorts as well. So if, let's say sometimes you don't want to have the whole suit on, you might just want to have the shorts on, right? So we have this one here. These are very popular, guys, especially in the summertime. Wearing a sundress, guys, you will look fabulous in these in a sundress, okay? Because it's going to hold that midsection in. It's going to have that booty popping out, okay? These are high-waisted sculpt shorts, guys. High-waisted sculpt shorts. It's going to come up high, guys, so that way you don't, if you want to wear a skirt with it, dress with it, or something like that, you're going to be good with this, okay? But it has 3 rows of hooks, and it also has a zipper crotch. So you have a zipper crotch on this also. So this one is great, guys. Once again, if you're looking to wear something that is short, or if you just don't want to have something that's covering up the whole body, and you just want something that's just going to cover up the midsection, and you know what I'm saying? Just snatch it up. This one's going to be perfect for you, okay? If you are wearing a sundress, and you know you're not sundress ready, you better get you one of these, okay? Get you one of these, boo. If you are not sundress ready and you wearing them sundresses, get you one of these. Because it's going to cover up, it's going to snatch you up in the front, and it's going to have that booty popping in the back, all right? These are high-waisted sculpt shorts. High-waisted sculpt shorts. Let's go. All right? So, guys, listen, you have 3 rows of hooks, so you determine on which level that you want to put the hooks on. You know, I'm always going to go on that 3rd hook because, of course, guys, I want to be snatched. I want to be super duper snatched. It's going to cover your entire abdominal area, so you don't have to worry about, it's not going to flip or roll on you, guys. It's not going to do any of that, okay? Like, you can move comfortably. You don't have to worry about pulling nothing up. Listen, it ain't going nowhere. It ain't doing nothing. It ain't going nowhere. It ain't doing nothing, okay? Everything is going to stay in place, all right? So, guys, you're going to notice that it's going to lift the booty up. So the cake's going to be up, guys. Going to snatch up those back rolls, brow rolls, all of that type of stuff. And everything is going to stay in place. So imagine yourself with a sundress on with this on. Waistline going to be snatched. Booty going to be popping, okay? So it's literally going to give you that dip in that back, guys. It's going to do exactly what it needs to do. Like, you're going to want one of these, guys. So definitely make sure that you get them while they are available. These are called our high-waisted sculpt shorts. Once again, head over to kickweightwithkeisha.com. And guys, right now we're doing up to a 90% discount on the entire website. No discount code needed. Now, a lot of people like to take this garment and they like to pair it with the arm trimmers, the arm shaper. A lot of people compare that with this. They'll have both of these on like that. A lot of people like to get both of these together, okay? So just a suggestion for you, okay? And then, guys, listen, we have these shorts here. Very simple, no hooks, no buckles, no none of that type of stuff. Something that you can kind of just throw on. Gonna cover up the entire abdominal area, guys. These are high-waisted power shorts. We only have these available in black right now. The skin color is sold out. They're only available in black. These are high-waisted power shorts. Guys, that first garment that I have on, the full body seamless shaper, same type of material in the leg area here. This one also has an open crotch as well. So you have an open crotch here also. All right. And guys, this part here is definitely going to hold everything in nice and tight. It goes right up underneath the bra area. So you can literally take your bra and kind of like put it over top of it like that. And it's going to hold up, guys. Nothing going to flip and roll. Super duper comfortable. This is something that you can just throw on and just kind of go with it. Super comfortable, guys. But it's going to keep that waistline snatched. Remember, guys, we ain't going nowhere without our waistline not being snatched. Okay? Like, listen. It's too many options out here for you to be walking around like that. Okay? Too many options for you guys, and take advantage of those options because, listen, you know you want to look snatched. So let's go ahead and do what we got to do, boo. All right? So, guys, remember, when you're doing this stuff, it comes along with consistency, okay? Consistency is what builds results. Consistency is what builds results. So, guys, you got to be consistent. Now, everybody that is looking to lose weight and that's in the Atlanta area, guys, listen, I have a huge announcement, okay? So, guys, listen, we are doing a weight loss reality TV show in Atlanta, Georgia, or surrounding counties. So you have to be in Atlanta, Georgia, or surrounding counties. Guys, I am looking for 3 people. We have a ton of people already, guys. Next week, we're going to narrow it down to 5 people. And then after that, we're going to narrow it down to 3 people, okay? So next week, guys, I'm going to let you know who are the 5 people that we're going to choose, because we got a ton of them now. So we're going to go ahead and narrow them down to just 5 people. And then we're going to cut it down to just 3 people, okay? So, guys, if you want to audition for this, we're doing our casting call right now, guys. It is in Atlanta, Georgia. You're going to be able to work with me for 1 month, okay? And everything is free. So you work with me for 1 month, guys. I literally teach you how to lose this weight. It's called kicking 30 pounds in 30 days with Kick Weight with Keisha, okay? So if you want to kick 30 pounds in 30 days with Kick Weight with Keisha, guys, you want to go ahead and get on the show with us, okay? So I'm literally going to be working with you guys. I'm going to be working out with you. We're going to be meal prepping. Like, we're going to go through the whole thing, guys. I'm going to teach you everything about weight loss. I'm going to teach you how to get the results that you want, boo, okay? And listen, out of the 3 people, whoever win, we're going to give you $5,000, okay? So if you win, guys, you're going to get $5,000. Think about what you can do with $5,000, and you got your new body, okay? So literally in 30 days, guys, I'm going to show you how to lose 30 pounds or more. Most of y'all going to lose more, but 30 pounds minimum that you're going to lose in the next 30 days. And I'm going to give you $5,000 on top of it. This is a win-win situation up over here. Okay? This is a win-win situation. So, guys, if you want to be considered, go to my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. When you go to kickweightwithkeisha.com, guys, you're going to click right here. Hold on. You're going to click right here where it says KWWK Reality Show Casting. When you click that, it's going to bring you to here. Guys, you're going to fill out this form right here. And then you got to upload a video of yourself answering these 5 questions, okay? So these 5 questions, guys, you got to have a video. You cannot get in it, guys, if you don't have a video. You're going to be disqualified if you do not have a video. So if you've already submitted, because we got some people that submitted and your video is not there. So if you already submitted, go back in and see if you see your video. If your video is not there, you're not going to be considered next week. You're going to automatically be disqualified. I don't care how great your story is. It's going to automatically be disqualified, guys, if you're not following the rules, okay? Like, you got to have a video submitted. Not a picture of you, because I see some of you guys put pictures. I need a video. Your video needs to answer this question. You got to talk to me and answer these questions on why I should choose you versus the hundreds of other people. Right? So just imagine, guys, if you ain't got your video up, you got a picture up instead of a video, like I asked. You don't have a shot of getting in. So it's like you want to make sure that you're following the instructions, guys, okay? That's the first step of getting something that you want. You got to follow instructions, all right? So if you want to do it, guys, definitely go ahead and submit your stuff here. Next week, we're going to be announcing the 5 winners. And then after that, guys, we're going to cut them down to 3, all right? So go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. and click where it says KWWK Reality Show Casting. And guys, get enrolled. Let's go. Let's go. I can't wait to work with you guys. I cannot wait to work with you guys. All right. But thank y'all so much for tapping in. I know it's a holiday, guys. You got a lot of things that are planned for the holidays. I know I do. Right. So, you know, I'm excited for my weekend as well. So, guys, definitely keep in mind, guys, all of the things that we talked about that's going to help you starting back on Sunday, Monday. But guys, get started. Don't just let the weekend take you through a whole week, right? Get back started, guys. Once you get back from vacation or whatever you got going on, once the party is over, let's get back on track with everything, all right? But guys, remember, we do have up to a 90% discount on the entire website today. No discount code needed. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com, all right? So guys, let's make the decision. Start taking actions and the results will follow. Love yourself enough to want to start living a healthier life because you feel that you truly deserve it. Have a great one, guys. Happy 4th.